Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you my Lego... Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to build 5 battle packs for the next factions. The Wolf Pack, the Desert Sultanate, the Forest Kingdom and the Vikings. And starting with the Vikings, I started with a 6x8 plate, and with brown and dark brown pieces, I started to make a structure, continued with it until I gave it an arch, and this particular style of arch looks very Nordic. I like how it blends with the style of the build, and I used those sand pieces to reflect the look of freshly sawed wood. I added a weapons rack and the support beam inside, and added another spear on the side. I finished with some inverted wedge pieces and a flag that is characteristic to the Viking. And this is the final look of the build. And I like how it turned out, with the archer on the lookout and the warriors on the side choosing their weapons and get ready to defend their homeland. And it works really well with the Viking vibe of the Viking village. So I'm proud of what I created. Now with the wolf pack, in my lore, the wolf pack come from the north, and I wanted to keep the biome of the Nordic continent, so I kept the color scheme, and I wanted to make a hideout in the woods for them. I used some blue pieces to give off an icy river, some rocks, a fallen tree stump, and added a tree behind, continuing the rock work and adding some snow to give some texture. After that I added this modified tile, and then I started to build a campfire, giving some little rocks, and with a hollow stud I added a firepiece. I added a firewood log and a place to store a weapon, and then I added some wildlife, some sea otters. And now this is how it looks. We have a place where the crossbowmen can shoot, where they can store their goods. They have a campfire, and this is a good place to ambush a caravan or a carriage carrying gold. Now for the Desert Sultanate, I wanted to go with the design from the Vikings, but make it a prisoner tower instead. I wanted to add 2 walls with windows, but I thought it was kind of cheating, so I started with a more fragmented wall, even adding some details and some different colored bricks to add a contrast. After that I added some brown pieces to look like wood, and these blue pieces that resemble some kind of specific look for the desert in order to give a vibrant look and blend into the desert aesthetic. And these are the figures. I really like how it looks. Now for the forest faction, I wanted to build more of a hideout than a standard, I don't know, wall or a tower. So I went with some ruins, then continued with a slightly collapsed floor, and continued with some battlements and some foliage to cover the archers, and added their flag up there. I added some barrels and some crates for the supplies, and this is how they defend from an attack from, I don't know what are their enemies. I will clarify it in the next episodes of lore. Now these are the 4 battle packs that I made. I like how they turned for my first mocks, and if you would like to see more in the future, leave your suggestions in the comments. And I'm currently working on a Viking mock, but I don't have the pieces necessary, so it will have to wait a bit more. But until then, stay tuned for the episode, and in order to stay tuned, subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and until next time, I wish you all a good morning, a good day, and a good night. See you soon, guys.